that smear campaigns, whispers behind closed doors, and carefully orchestrated misinformation could erase what you had built. They didn't account for one critical factor: substance. When what you stand for, the work you've done, and the recognition you've earned exist independently of their control, nothing they try can stick. What makes this so frustrating for them is that your validation came from sources they considered unassailable. These weren't casual observers or fans. They were evaluators, authorities, people trained to see through manipulation and spin. And they saw the truth. You were legitimate, consistent, and undeniable. That's what makes your credibility untouchable. It doesn't require their approval to exist, and it certainly doesn't bend under pressure. Every attempt they made to discredit you only highlights their failure and your resilience. The irony is sharp. They built their sense of power around being gatekeepers of credibility, thinking they could decide who mattered and who didn't. When the same sources they relied on recognized you, the power flipped. Suddenly, the authority they trusted was speaking about you, and they couldn't argue against it without contradicting themselves. Every dismissive comment or forced laugh was a cover for panic, because they realized that credibility, real credibility, cannot be manufactured, stolen, or sabotaged. You didn't just survive their attacks, you exposed their strategy as impotent. Your legitimacy wasn't contingent on anyone's permission, and that truth is hard for them to swallow. Every whisper meant to harm you ended up amplifying your strength. Every lie meant to mislead others ended up revealing their desperation. You became living proof that sabotage only has power over what is weak, and when credibility is built on truth, it doesn't just endure, it thrives, even under fire. Number 6. Their laughter is what people do when authority embarrasses them publicly. There's a reason laughter often comes when someone is cornered, exposed, or humiliated. It's a mask. People instinctively use it to hide the discomfort of being caught off guard, especially when the embarrassment comes from a place they once trusted. In this case, the authorities and sources they relied on, the voices they built their confidence around, turned around and elevated you. That shift wasn't subtle. It wasn't polite. It was undeniable and public, and it left them exposed in the worst way possible. Laughter is easier than admitting, even to themselves, that their judgment was flawed. It's easier than facing the shame of having backed the wrong narrative for so long. The beauty of it